I'm Johanse with XXL, and these are the best joint hip-hop albums of all time. Hip-hop history has proven that it's advantageous to double up. So when a rapper has a connection to another artist or producer, the potential to execute a cohesive masterpiece is all a part of the story. In celebration of hip-hop's 50th anniversary, here are the best joint hip-hop albums of all time. Method Man and REDMAN's Blackout. Meth and Red linked up for this full-length album of funky hits. The songs are powered by grungy melodies and playful storytelling delivered in creatively amusing voices on hits like The Rottweiler. While most duos are credited for attracting as opposites, Johnny Blaze and Funk Doc's similarities add an undeniable sense of coherence here, with the album certified platinum in 2000. Mos Def and Talib Kweli are Black Star. This album is a philosophical journey that charms listeners through multiple perspectives of being black in America, mainly focusing on black empowerment. Their chemistry is jazzy, dicing each beat with effortlessly delivered monologues about everything from uplifting black women on tracks like Brown Skin Lady to mortality on tracks like Definition produced by High Tech. A nod to Marcus Garvey's Black Star line, Mos Def and Talib Kweli felt a responsibility with this album to shine a light into the darkness. MF Doom and MADLIB's Mad Villainy. Some of hip-hop's best music doesn't exist on its surface, but rather takes some patience and digging to pinpoint its gems. The underground artistry of MF Doom fits into this mold, like when he tapped in with producer MADLIB for their first collaborative project, Mad Villainy. The album sounded like the audio version of a comic strip, all with narration from Metalface. Tracks like Rainbows and All Caps embody this approach. The placement of instrumental interludes like Do Not Fire and Supervillain Theme also served to break up the rapping. BIRDMAN and Lil Wayne's Like Father, Like Son. This joint album by Baby and Weezy embodies the dynamics of each artist's individual styles. The two hitmakers joined forces to create the ultimate Get Money album. The project conveyed that the Cash Money engine was nowhere near running out of gas. Standout singles include Stuntin' Like My Daddy and Leather So Soft, which helped the album reach gold status in 2006. DJ QUIK and KURUPT's Blackout. A little over a decade after meeting each other at Death Row Records, the legendary DJ and Dog Pound affiliate dropped this combined effort. Evocative strings and signature DJ QUIK produced pulses featured throughout the album make the triumphs and tribulations of life on the West Coast sound elegant, threaded with colorful bars about being unapologetically free. EMINEM and Royce 5'9's Hell, the sequel. EMINEM and Royce 5'9 reconciled after having beef and created a unified project that fans had been clamoring for when it released. The two lauded MCs turning over a new leaf allowed for the growth of a fruitful 11-song project. In terms of reception, Hell, the sequel went gold and debuted #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Jay-Z and Kanye West Watch the Throne. This album captures yet another peak moment between two heralded rappers. Wealth references, cocky punchlines, and divergent production handled by the likes of Ye, RZA, and the Neptunes are all here. Smash hit songs and artists like Beyonce and Frank Ocean making appearances, plus Otis make Watch the Throne a masterpiece. This classic album went #1 at the time of its release and has been certified 5 times platinum. Freddie Gibbs and MADLIB's Pinata. This marked the first ever Mad Gibbs collaborative album. Freddie Gibbs had 17 original beats from MADLIB to work with, exemplified on tracks like Deeper. Gibbs tells his story through the lens of a blaxploitation film, where he takes us through the life of an outlaw. Drake and 21 Savage's Her Loss. These heavy hitters certainly rose to the occasion with hard-hitting, pointed bars, and exquisite wordplay. Drake shines on Middle of the Ocean, while 21 Savage thrives on 3 AM in Glenwood. Collaboration is key here, with tracks like Privileged Rappers showcasing their talents as a prime pair. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart, and while Drake and 21 pushed the sentiment of Her Loss, with this album, it was certainly their game. Now that we've taken a look at the best joint hip-hop albums of all time, it's your turn to let us know your favorites in the comments below.